We begin with a deadly officer-involved shooting in Ozark. Investigators say it started on the square with an attack.
Michael Hoffman joins us live with what we've learned since the late afternoon gunfire. Michael?
Well, good evening, Paul. Good evening, Maria. Now, I'm told by the Christian County Sheriff that it all started as a domestic dispute outside the courthouse, and that's when I'm told deputies from inside the courthouse responded. They saw a man attacking a woman. Deputies tried to break up that scuffle, and when they did, they saw the man pull a gun and start firing at the woman, and that's when deputies tell me that deputy pulled his service weapon.
At that point, the deputy fired his service weapon and shot the suspect.
The sheriff says the man first shot the woman and then was shot and killed by a deputy. He says the man and woman appear to have known each other.
Maybe a child custody issue or some kind of marriage. There's just some kind of issue here.
The woman was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, and a child who was there was not hurt.
We do have a juvenile that we're dealing with at this time. The juvenile is fine and not hurt, and everything's okay.
The sheriff's critical incident team, made up of law enforcement from multiple sheriff's offices, is also investigating.
We're collectively working the scene, obviously for transparency and accountability throughout the investigation. You know, we can handle the investigation ourselves and completely do the investigation and do a thorough job. We like to make sure that everything is transparent, and there's people from outside of our agency that are also involved for those reasons.
Sheriff Cole says while that deputy is safe, they will likely have to deal with this for the rest of their life.
Whether you're a law enforcement officer or not, if you're defending yourself as a citizen, as you can imagine, nobody wants to take somebody else's life. That's something that the deputy will have to deal with for the rest of their life, but the deputy is fine and doing just fine.
Now, we're told that that woman who was shot is in serious condition. Sheriff Cole tells me that the last he heard of her condition was when she entered surgery. The sheriff also added that the square will be open in a few hours from right now. Reporting live in Ozark, I'm Michael Hoffman. Back to you.